Hi everyone, this is Kalyan Kumar and welcome to a very special video in product review. I've always been constantly asked by my colleagues about how to make live online classes, but in the last 2 weeks, these requests have been overwhelming. And as you can guess, this is because of the coronavirus epidemic and pandemic. Schools are closed, coaching institutes are closed, even home tuitions are closed to decrease human-to-human contact. Some schools and colleges have opted for online teaching. So it is in this context that I am making this video so that it can help you teach a group of students online from the comfort of your home. I will be demonstrating 7 different ways of doing this. To make it easier for you to look at a specific type of technique depending on the kind of hardware you have right now, I will be putting timeline markers in the description below, which you can click on your computer to go directly to that part of the video or drag the playhead on your mobile device to achieve the same. At the outset, let me tell you that I'm going to explain video-based online teaching using Zoom Cloud Meeting in this video. Though there are many others that you can choose from, like EasyTalks Cloud Meeting, Skype, Join.me, GoToMeeting, Adobe Connect, Google Hangouts, etc. I'll be making a separate video on the pros and cons of all of these later. But remember, any online class will only work if the students have a smartphone or preferably a tablet or a computer with a reasonable internet connection of at least 4 Mbps. Their device needs to have a big screen so that they are able to see what you're writing, what you're demonstrating. For teachers, the minimum requirement is a computer or a tablet like an iPad. Also, the free Zoom app works for only 40 minutes for 3 or more people at one time. The paid version will give you 24 hours of meeting time. So let's begin. First, download and install Zoom Meeting from this particular link, and I've provided this link in the description below. Just click it and it will take you to a page like this. Hit download on the first download bar that says Zoom Client for Meetings. Save the file in any folder. Install the application. Sign in or sign up. It'll ask you to update it. Open the app and click New Meeting. The app will automatically open the default camera on your computer and will show connecting. Once connected, it will ask you to join with computer audio. You should first test the speaker and microphone before a meeting.
Hello, this is a test. Hello, this is a test.
Now you need to invite your students to the meeting. There are 2 ways of inviting a contact. In the main Zoom app, you will find contacts on top right. Click this. You will see 2 tabs, directory and channels. You will also notice a plus sign on top right. Now click Add Contacts. Now your students should be using the Zoom app in their smart devices or computers. Since the Zoom requires you to sign up using an email ID, you need to know the email ID of your students from which they have signed up for Zoom. Type that email ID and hit Add Contact. It will send an invitation to your student who needs to accept it. When the student accepts the invite, it will show up in your app. Alternatively, you can ask the student to join by giving him or her your meeting ID, and the student shows up in your meet. But the best way to invite a bunch of students is to simply send your meeting ID using invite and using copy invitation. Now paste this in any group chat that you have with your students, such as WhatsApp. Once you're live, they just need to click to join and type your meeting ID. They are now joined in your meeting. Since you plan to teach and not just hold a meeting, you need some method of showing what you're teaching, like a text from a PDF, a picture, etc. If you don't have any writing tablet like an iPad or a Wacom type tablet, or your laptop doesn't support writing, then you do need some teaching resource. It could be any document, or better still, a presentation. Open any document or presentation or any teaching resource you wish to use. In your Zoom app, click Share Screen. It will show you several options. You can select the document you wish to use. The student would then be seeing your webcam view in a small window and the document you're sharing in the main screen. Download the Zoom app from the App Store, open it and sign in. Hit New Meeting. Invite your contacts for a meeting or send your meeting ID to a group. Once the meeting starts, you can share your iPad screen. Hit Share Content and your iPad screen becomes visible to the students. If your iPad supports the Apple Pencil, you can use any writing software like Notability, Notes Plus, etc. And you can write along as you speak. This is definitely better than using only a computer, as you can write, unless of course your teaching is totally through a document or a presentation. However, when you share your iPad screen, you will not be able to see the video of any student, nor will they be able to see yours. They will be able to see the videos of all other students in the meeting, but not that of the teacher who's sharing the iPad screen. The blank video you see is the teacher on an iPad, and the other videos are that of the student. The advantage of using an iPad for Zoom meeting is the ability to be portable and be able to write in the app of your choice. You can even use PowerPoint for presentations if you have a subscription for Office 365. But as I mentioned earlier, the disadvantage is when you share your screen on an iPad, you won't be able to see any student's video, nor will they be able to see yours. They, however, will be able to see all other students. Now, to overcome this, create and use another ID to log into Zoom on your smartphone and join the same meeting that you have started on your iPad like any other student. Now, your smartphone acts as a webcam which all the others will see, because you are now going to behave just like any other student through your smartphone, even when you share your iPad screen. Make sure, of course, to mute your iPad's mic. This method is similar to the previous method. Create a Zoom meeting from your iPad and join in as a student from your computer, and use the computer's webcam and mic while sharing the iPad screen. In this method, we mirror the iPad screen on a computer. The iPad screen appears on your computer screen, and we use Zoom from the computer. We can share the computer screen, and since iPad is mirrored in it, the students will see the iPad screen also, and we can use the Apple Pencil to write on it. Along with this, we can also use desktop apps or files to further enhance the experience. For Mac, this is very easy. Connect your iPad to the Mac using its Lightning or USB-C cable. Open QuickTime, click File, then click New Movie Recording. It will open the webcam. From the drop-down menu near the record button, click the arrow and then select your iPad. Keep the iPad in any orientation and write away as you use Zoom. Unfortunately, the mirroring to PC is not that easy. You must download Reflector 2 or Reflector 3, which has a trial period of 7 days and has a paid amount of rupees 1678. If you purchase it, then it is simple to mirror the iPad wirelessly. In this method, we use the computer to connect to Zoom meeting and use the connected iPad simply as a writing tool. Now in this method, instead of mirroring the iPad on the computer screen, we do the exact reverse of this. The computer screen is mirrored on the iPad. Now the computer screen can be controlled by the touch features of the iPad. We open any writing tool on the computer like the PDF annotator or PowerPoint and use the Apple Pencil on the iPad to write on these programs. Easy Canvas is a pretty good app for both Windows and Mac, though for Mac you also have AstroPad doing the same stuff. Download Easy Canvas using the web browser on your computer and download the same app on your iPad. Now run the app in the PC as well as iPad simultaneously. Adjust the PC screen's resolution to get a good view of the computer on the iPad, and use any software for writing like MS Word, PowerPoint, Paint that you may already have on the computer. Easy Canvas again is a paid app and it costs rupees 8.99 in the App Store. This by far is the most expensive option because of the hardware and the best when it comes to Zoom meeting for online classes. This is a Windows laptop with pen support and touch sensitivity. It is like a combination of the iPad writing ability in a full PC experience. Run Zoom, invite friends, and write away. One can use any pen supported laptop like Microsoft Surface Pro also for this purpose. With that, we come to the end of this video. I hope you understood in detail how to use apps for online teaching. For doing YouTube live streaming, you need to have a channel set up with at least 1000 subscribers for doing mobile streaming and slightly less than that for doing streaming using your webcam and computer audio. If you have any queries or comments, please drop them in the comment section below. If you like this video, please do hit the thumbs up button. Watch the other videos of this channel, and if you find them interesting and useful, do hit the subscribe button. This is Kalyan Kumar signing off. Have a great and wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy online teaching.